Hi, welcome today to Teach, Train, Tell. Today we're going to work on taking a $7 lunch bag from Amazon, $7 lunch bag, and some cardboard from the box that the product comes in from Amazon. So we've got our cardboard and some $1.25 duct tape that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I had to create something to keep all of the colored pencils, the markers, the crayons, whatnot in for my Sunday school class because I have to bring them back and forth every week. Started looking, couldn't really find what I wanted. Some of the things I did want I thought were a little costly. So I was given the idea that, hey, maybe I could take my husband's old lunchbox and convert it into an art and craft caddy. So what I did, and I'm putting the lunchbox off to the side because I've already created some of the stuff that we're going to do to make it a little faster. I took the Amazon box that my stuff came in. I cut out a bottom, cut out two sides, two ends, and then I cut out inserts. Now my inserts are 5 inches with an inch flap, and I just basically cut it out and then took the knife, cut very lightly, not all the way through, just enough to where what I would call scoring and cricket speak. That way you can bend it and we can tape it to the side and anchor it. So let me put this off to the side. I've already cut and I've wrapped many of the pieces, the sides. Now this is going to be the bottom and the end. What we're going to do is I'm going to assemble it actually in the bag. Assembling it outside the bag. Sometimes I have a tendency of getting things a little bigger. I add to it and it's like, oh, okay, it fits, but then it won't fit in the bag. So you can see now I have my sides. I am going to take, I did not put tape on the back of the sides because no one's going to see that. So I am going to insert this. I said it fits pretty tight. That's okay. I'm just going to put this in the corner. Holds it in. Same with this corner. You can also, if you would like, you can also put some tape on the bottom. I'm not really all that worried about the bottom of this, but I will put a little piece of tape here just to make sure there's a little bit of stability. All right, let me put the other side. Put this in. So you see it fits really, really tight. That's why I have found it easier to assemble it actually in the box. There's a little gap here, so same thing. Just going to secure it. I curl it up there in the corner, push on it pretty hard, and I think the other one will be okay. Now I want to put this in. I want to put my divider in. I actually have it marked where I want the divider to go. Now, there's been a couple of modifications to this, so let's see. See, it's not wanting to fit in there. So I'll take this back out. Let me bend this down a little bit. Had to make some modifications to this one because once again I tried to assemble it outside of the lunchbox, and yeah, that did not work very well on my behalf. Okay, so let me go ahead. I got some tape over here. Let me tape that in. Now you can make these however large you want them. You're going to know what you have to put in your particular kit. So you may want to not put so many dividers in. Here's one of the sides. I'm going to fold that in. Fold that in so that the tape doesn't stick. I have another divider for over here. Same thing. Let me push this over. Let's get this down in. This is about where I want this one. Okay. That's good. Have another one over here. This one I did a little different when I was putting it in. One side went one way, one with the other. So just close it in. Get it pushed down in here. Well, this one's going to be a little bit thinner because of the product that I'm planning on putting in. Okay, so I think you kind of get the general gist of what we're doing with this and the dividers, what we're using them for. Like I said, this is all up to you guys. You can figure out exactly what you need as far as the size, what you don't need. Now I'm going to start filling it up. Let me sit down. Actually, I think I may put another, let me go ahead. I may just go ahead and put that other insert in. You see I've got some tape over here. I actually have enough that I can put 2 more inserts in if I decide to. Put the tape off to the side. I think I actually like putting it in this way a little bit better. Push it in like that. Let's get it aligned. Oops, let go of it. Don't want to let go of it. Some of the smaller items. All right, let's see how this looks. Now I didn't put tape on the bottom because really didn't see the necessity of doing that. Get all the pencils out. The one thing that I have learned is that kids really enjoy having options. I'm going to put the pencils here. Pencils here. Get these out. They were very excited this morning when I took all these pencils in, and when I took their boxes in. I will show you what theirs looks like. Here, and I took theirs in, and they saw all these wonderful things that they have now. Now theirs is a little bit crowded because I bought more, and then I bought some more, and then it's like, oh, they'd probably enjoy these. These are multicolored pencils. I'll put those there. Put this off to the side. Now, this is where most of my markers are going to go. Keep this here just in case. My markers, I have came in a really nice case, but for the purpose of this, I'm going to put all my markers in here. Straighten these up a little bit. I'm probably going to do this one the same way I did the kids's, because this at some point may get used for the class. You never know, as it grows, it may actually get used for the class. So I put some extra markers over on the other side, just because as the kids are grasping for them, if I have all the markers on one side and you have kids sitting on each side of the table, it makes it hard for them to be able to get them, and sometimes I don't think they're very good at sharing what they have. So I'm going to shove these in here. You got to wig them a little bit. Some of these are not in here very straight. Now everyone can get to the markers. And these markers, they're not regular markers, they are the acrylic markers. So I have 4th and 5th grade kids. They really like these markers, the markers and the pencils. Then I also got some metallic markers. These are some metallic markers. The boys really like the metallic markers. Put those in. We do have crowns. I kind of am partial to these little twist pencil crayons. So I didn't get them any. I actually got these for this video. Try to get these out. Okay, I think we're almost there. Now, for them, I have I have smaller boxes of crayons. So they have, I think, 5 different types of crayons. For this, I'm just going to put the 24 box of 24. They have the flesh colored crayons, glitter crayons. They have all kinds of crayons, but they're in small boxes and small quantities. I also got the glitter glue. Glitter glue I'm going to put in the back behind the crayons. Put these here. Okay, I don't know if this one's going to fit. Let me get the last one in there. There we go. So this is the inside. Now on the outside of it, I have room for my scissors. Put the scissors over here. You can put a glue stick over here. Actually, I think I'll put the scissor in the front. That way they don't fall out. Place for my scissors. A place for my pencil sharpener, crayon sharpener. You know that they do a lot of things with stickers. So they have a place to put their crafting tweezers. Don't really think that they need a ruler, but if they wanted a ruler, they can put the ruler on the side. I also put, well, that's pretty much all I had put in theirs. They had some glue dots. I put some glue dots and tape on this side for them. But this is an idea, an inexpensive way to take an old lunchbox or a lunchbox that you find on sale on Amazon and make it into a crafting caddy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment. Please like and subscribe and share with others. And I look forward to joining you soon again on Teach, Train, Tell. Thank you.